Okay, in this video, I'm going to go over private health insurance leads. Many of our users, probably the majority, are running private health insurance leads. This is indemnity products, fixed supplemental, fixed benefit products. So if you're working with a group like USABG, Rise Above Solutions, Benzie, Compass, and others that have a primary focus on private health insurance, this is a good video for you to watch. This is different than ACA in our ACA campaigns. But basically, we've got a private health insurance program already loaded for you within NextLevel. The only difference, really, the only kind of things that you may need to adjust is just the trigger for the main automation that I'll show you here in a moment. And that's because some people are working different lead types. If you're working with our ad manager program, we actually set all this up for you as far as the triggers and kind of customize it so that as soon as your lead comes in from your Facebook ads, it hits this automation. If you have a different lead source and you need the automation to be triggered, just reach out to us, send us an email, jump on a support call under the support tab here, and we'll make sure that it's all set up. So there's rarely a lead source that we can't figure out a way to automate so that the second you get a lead, hits your automation and you achieve that speed to lead with that first text message, as well as some other notifications. So the main campaign can be found under automation. Your account, depending on the time of when you're watching this video, may look a little bit different, but just go to health workflows and you'll see indemnity main campaign or private health main campaign. In fact, I'm going to change that right now. Private health, I think it's a little bit better word than indemnity, especially since some of the private plans aren't necessarily indemnity plans. But this is the main campaign. Now, I encourage you to go into your account, assuming you already have A2P approval, and throw yourself into this campaign. So basically, to do that, you would go to your contacts, search your phone number in here. Actually, you could just do it this way. Search your phone number in here, find your contact. This is a demo, Dwight Schrute here. And throw yourself in any, and I recommend this across any major like drip campaign in your account. If you're going to run it, throw yourself in there first so you can experience the text messages and emails prior to any of your prospects achieving them. So basically, go into your contact, go to automation, go add, and type in the name of the campaign. This would be the private health campaign or indemnity campaign, and throw yourself in there so that you can see the text messages. Make sure they're worded the way that you like them to be worded. We work with all kinds of top producers across a lot of different organizations. Everyone has their own opinions on things. All of our campaigns have been built with top producer feedback and inputs. And so you can leave it as is and feel confident it's going to work just fine. Honestly, 95% of our users leave it as is and they're doing great. So private health campaign. You'll see a couple things that I'll just note here. One, it toggles on the AI immediately. You should have watched the other videos by now to explain this, but basically, if someone responds to one of your text messages as part of this campaign, your AI will respond back with the goal of booking you an appointment. If you don't want AI to be on for all of those leads, just toggle this to say off, and it won't turn AI on by default for all of your employees. It also throws them into a new lead automation in the indemnity or private health campaign. So I'm going to actually rename that one right now. I thought I already did the other day, but into your private health campaign, some of your accounts may say indemnity, and I'll show you that where to find that pipeline. But basically, it waits a minute, sends a text and email, so you get that speed to lead. Most conversions are done by reaching out to prospects within 5 minutes. So it immediately texts and email them. There's a little note here to add a voicemail drop. Almost none of our users are using voicemail drop. I think that's a big mistake. People just don't want to go do it. But basically just add an action, type in voicemail, and you can drop an MP4 file right here so that you can leave a voicemail drop for your prospects. Really nice thing to do. But go through and look through all the text messages before you start this. And then again, if you need a trigger, we can help you with that, or if you know how to set it up, that's great too. That's the main campaign. The opportunity section, right here under opportunities, you'll find in here the private health pipeline. Here are all the stages for private health. Just note that, and we've got another video on pipelines, but automation means automation. So as soon as they hit this, that means texts are going out. If someone responds, they'll show up in lead responded. If they book an appointment, show up book appointment, and so on. Just note some of these say automation on them, and that means that if you put someone in there, it will trigger an automation. So for example, closed cell, if you throw them in there, it starts all of the closed cell pipeline stuff, and you can always see that under client retention and closed cell, and you'll see what that adds them to, as well as all this good client retention stuff. Now, last note here, this is Brian's account. Hopefully he doesn't mind me showing, but we have, I always recommend trying to personalize your first automated text message. And so this is an indemnity campaign or private health campaign that he's running. He's got an image that goes out with his photo and with his, it's kind of like a business card with a personalized photo. This is done in Canva, and to add this to your automations, you can go into the private health main campaign, and all you need to do, there's a couple ways to do it, but just go to your first text, and you'll add you can add an attachment, an image or whatever. You can also do it through a URL, like if you use the media library and you have a photo in there, you can grab a link to it and do it that way. But just go watch the course video in this course series, on this video series, on making a Canva image. Go and make a customized one, and then throw it in your first text message there. It really adds a nice personalized touch. So that's this is loaded by default in everyone's account. So if you're running private health, this is the details. And then if you need additional support and you haven't already booked an onboarding with me, go do that, or join a support call. Email us if you need help setting up a trigger, and we can help you.